well when he shows up.
Because of that, people keep forgetting about him. Like, he's never done poorly in this game yet.
And he's playing a top tier.
A top tier that suits his playstyle.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
he loves the elusive, hard punish, combo, technical characters.
Yeah, we're talking PM Meta Knight, Smash Sword Greninja.
He's picked up PM Sonic too, which is somewhat similar.
I don't know who he played in Melee. I would assume it was Fox.
Spacey. Yeah, I would assume. But we will have Pichu Zelda.
Oh, I bet Thor will be in the chat with the answer to that. So, Brian, you want to keep an eye on
Thor's
that?
never in the chat with answers.
But yeah, so we've got... So Zubat is actually going to open straight away with the Zelda names.
Which is not Joker, which I feel only a slight need to point out. But it is very good, and honestly, I feel like this is the kind of character that really makes... That was such a good up air. Oh my. But makes Pichu scared, because Pichu isn't afraid of the combo characters. He gets a lot out of that. He's afraid of characters that hit you once and randomly kill you.
Those are a couple of near fatal thunders there from Swordy Jim. Let's see if Zubat can do anything with this lease on life. Oh my god.
And that's exactly what I was talking about.
Oh,
the one hit. This
okay.
is what Pichu's dread.
Going back.
Throw. Forward tilt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Plenty of time.
Either way.
Forward tilt I don't think would have killed yet, so that was a good choice.
There, yep. Extremely safe out of shield. Like I was saying with Fox, I think Pichu is one of the better shields in this game. Between Nair and back air, those are two tremendous options that make it really... You got to make sure you're thinking about it when you hit this character on shield. Down throw is going to kill Bernard. Rip Bernard.
So destructive. Gets past Bernard and back on the stage. Not much damage, but get the lead trapping started.
Oh, yep. Good tech there by Swordy Jim. By Swordy Jim? It's going to get me every time.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
88 after the hit. And this is the kind of character that Pichu struggles to deal with.
Yeah, I see why Zubat is playing this and not Shulk.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure Shulk does okay, but I bet Shulk actually kind of struggles to hit low Pichu because his sword is big enough that he'll hit the ground, but not at all times when it's swinging, right? So.
Not only that, but like the frame data is what really makes Zelda's lightning kicks and stuff impressive.
Yeah.
Like he's gotten at least 40% this game just out of trades with lightning kick.
Up tilt also from Zelda, it does not look like it hits the ground. It absolutely does.
Oh, yes,
yep.
it does. And you can see Sweaty Jim trying to collect himself. Oh!
That could have been death off that. And yeah,
not yet.
We believe so.
After you saw the up air.
Pichu's really light.
But you forget how high the up air goes.
Yeah.
Like he...
Down smash. Jeez.
Goodbye.
Quick game.
And pretty dominant from Zubat, really.
And the one thing that I wonder now with Sweaty Jim is how much of this character has he seen? Because I think Pichu wins this matchup. But you got to know what you're doing against Zelda. And specifically, you have to know what you're doing against Phantom.
It's a whole new character. And like you saw him starting to space around the max distance that Phantom could go. But getting around, it's a whole new game. And Pichu doesn't have the tools to out-zone Zelda. So he can't just know that distance. He's got to know how high he can go, how high he needs to jump, if he can roll through, all these kinds of things, which I'm not sure he does yet. He does have at least 2 more games to learn, though.
Yeah, and we didn't see a whole lot of like jab reset opportunities or anything like that, and that's the kind of thing that can entirely turn the game around into Pichu's favor. Can you tell that I got jab reset by Pichu a couple times tonight?
No, I also don't think you're a bitter person as a whole.
Same. Anyway.
But I think the stage choice for Sweaty Jim, and he picked one half of it, is I think he either wanted the biggest stage ever or the smallest stage ever. Because either you want to be able to rush her down, and you lost your jump there, so that's only an up B.
Ah, yeah. It's big enough that it can get in the way of the forward tilt. Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
But essentially, you want to make Phantom risky. So it's either risky because it's so far away that you can just, like, agility over it, or don't have to worry about it, or it's this where, like, he's either in your face or you don't care about Phantom because you can rush him down.
Yep. Okay, yeah, he's trying to get this. I think parry F tilt would have killed there.
Parry F tilt probably would have also put F smash in the right space.
Yep.
It just would have hit and not traded.
Yeah.
But F tilt itself.
Toes. Yep. Toes
Catch
used to be
them
Diddy. Toes are now Pichu.
And catching the jump, like, that is so
Speaking of toes, yo, that caught DI away, it looked like.
I mean, I think that's just straight up true.
Yeah.
I think it's, as long as Zubat can react to the DI, that Pichu's dead at 30.
Yep.
Which is absurd.
Yeah, so what's interesting is that, like, I think against Pichu, Zelda loses the bear out of shield sweet spot, but you still get it off the down tilt. That's just fine. That is just fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's looking for it.
Not going to kill yet, but, like, another 20%.
Okay. Hella damage off that combo.
And you can see Sweaty Jim starting to shield there, recognizing the
Oh,
BB
there it
ones.
is. And he takes down tilt back air. I like it, but it doesn't kill. I wonder if forward smash.
I also think he had access to down tilt down air there, but forward smash reading the roll will definitely cover that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He hit the corner. Yep.
Yeah, both Smashville and Town have higher percentages of blocking for Pichu and Pikachu.
You can kind of also see when the camera shifts a little lower that there's a little bit of a weird edge down there.
Realistically, it's where the wood starts to break.
Yep, exactly.
Which is a nice detail that we can see, but not fun for those characters.
Yeah. It's not like you're going to see that when you're starting your up B either.
No. That one goes so far away, and that was so unfortunate because it really just evened this up for Zubat, and Sweaty Jim had a big lead.
Oh, that air dodge, though. That's not a great idea. Back air.
Off stage with no jump.
Trying to catch a jump there, Sweaty Jim was.
And Zubat
The
keeping
shield
his
pressure is
composure
really
a little bit,
tough.
but he hasn't been able to do anything with
Couldn't
it.
get the kill forward tilt. And that was just terrifying, because I think up tilt up air from Zelda will kill Peach.
I also think up B, if Sweaty
be
Jim doesn't know how
careful.
to DI, it will kill.
Okay.
Any lightning kick, any up air.
I'm scared.
I'm in danger.
Oh, no! Speaking of. Yeah, somebody needs to Photoshop Ralph Wiggins' face on this Pichu right now. Oh, my God.
Don't grab.
Oh, that shield is tiny. Weird thing about Pichu, his shield is always tiny.
That's the
But
thing.
made it, and no kill F tilt.
There
Okay,
it is.
dash up, forward tilt. Game 2 goes to Sweaty Jim by the skin of those toes, I guess? Yeah, we'll go with that.
I assume he has teeth too, but I've never
Yeah, he didn't do
seen
anything
his
with
teeth.
his teeth, though. Yeah, so
Like, I've seen his mouth open and not seen teeth. I have no definitive proof there are teeth in
that's a
it.
good point. He just electrifies his food. Yeah.
Melts in his mouth.
Yep.
Gooey.
Game 3. I assume we are still going to see the Zelda here from Zubat, because I don't think there's anything in that game that would convince him that this matchup is a problem. Unless he feels like going at it with Shulk, which I don't know. I don't think I could blame him for that.
And that's going to heavily decide his stage, I think. I think if he's
Yep,
or if he's Zelda, he wants a bigger stage. He's going to want a Town and City or a Kalos or something, so he can have the time to do Bernard and set things up. But a Shulk would have preferred, pretty much anywhere he can kill early. And we do have Town and City.
Brian, are those transitions set up such that if you start them when Xander says 3, the screen will be back up? Or something like that? Oh, just a little bit early. That's great, though.
I appreciate that you referred to Xander with his first name.
Sorry, Mr. Mobus.
My initial thought was Z2G Xander.
Yeah.
He fell out of that forward air and got the lightning kick out of it.
Weird, yeah.
But yeah, you are absolutely correct.
And that's part of why Pichu's shield is so great. The background shield can still work even if they shield the first shield.
And part of the beauty of having a smaller shield to start is there's like shrinks slower, so you're harder to shield poke. Kind of Yoshi-esque almost. Not.
Oh, wow. Again, just like slight aggression getting called out here. And the thing to remember is lightning kick was frame 6.
Yeah, it's not much of a gap that Sweaty Jim is missing, but Zubat's ready. And realistically, there's no reason for Zubat not to buffer that.
Exactly. Jump gets caught. Oh, wow. Okay. Teleport 1 hitting him out, but forward smash is going to catch Zubat on the way back to center.
Interesting that he chose to go for the Thunder there, because that would only read neutral air dodge. If he had done Nair, that probably would have
That's
been
what
right
I
off
was
the
expecting,
screen.
actually. Either Nair or fair.
Yeah.
I was expecting fair for the activity.
Oh, that's fair. Get it?
Hey.
Trying to
That right there is down tilt fair percent, too. So,
a lot of percent coming out. Ooh, still catching these landings with Uppy, though. Zubat.
yeah, but the parry not going to get him anything.
That'll
Never
do it.
mind. So, that's one thing to be wary of with parries is that, like, it may seem like you're not getting anything directly, but taking, like, the ability to just get out of shield against characters like Pichu especially is so important.
Zubat doing a really good job of using those parries, but unfortunately, he's getting a little predictable with these up Bs.
Great drift away from Sweaty Jim there. Yep.
I think almost all of Sweaty Jim's stocks have come from reading some sort of landing, be it up B, be it like an aggressive forward air. He's
Did he try to grab there, or was that landing?
It was grab.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yep. Yeah, that's just pretty committal. You got to be careful with that.
Oh, great spot dodge. And that's the auto cancel window on that is so different because, or not different, but literally one frame off, and he bonks his head, and you get whatever punish you want.
Yep.
But otherwise, he spot dodges.
Oh, yep, again.
I think Sweaty Jim's got to stop going for that. Every time it's been a forward air.
Yeah, and it's been, what's great about that is it's DI away. Yeah, dash attack, interesting choice there, man. I don't know what he was
It looked like
for.
a weird decision, but I'm glad he didn't start charging forward smash immediately. Because that's a lot of low players' mistakes. If they wanted the hardest punish ever, he probably could have gotten more than dash attack, but he got something.
Yeah, he obviously had a plan there.
Right.
But
I think it was dash forward smash.
Yeah, and I think Sweaty Jim also, or I think Zubat didn't give him the DI he wanted, and Zubat with the runoff didn't fire.
That was a
Did
hard
you see where he's teleporting from? Was he making it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing was, I think Zubat noticed that Sweaty Jim was out of a jump.
Yep.
So he assumed that it was going to be Skull Bash as opposed to a high agility.
Good call, yeah.
And that's going to punish that every time.
Okay, game 4. And this is not the loser semis I expected when I saw the people who were in attendance tonight.
No, and that shows how well both of these done, how taxing the game is to have Scorpio DQ himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all I got.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah.
But we have two very composed players of similar stature playing the game. Really thinking a long time about this pick. I really like the Smashville pick, but I'm guessing, well, DSR is in effect, and also I'm guessing Yoshi's Island is banned. So then I would assume he goes to the opposite extreme and picks a big stage.
Palos.
That'd be my guess. But we'll see in a second.
Hey!
Yeah, let's go.
Vision!
And this is also going to help him live longer, because Sweaty Jim had been losing a lot of stocks to trading fairs and the like.
Yep. Although Sweaty Jim has been taking a lot of stocks with forward smash in the center of the stage. He's going to have to wait a little bit longer for that one now.
Oh, that!
The reversal spike? Okay.
I love the up air to thunder confirms out of Pichu. Like, I recognize how well they kill, and that they're kind of cheesy. But, man, they look cool.
So, had Zubat DI'd into Pichu rather than away, would he have texted the stage?
No, because Pichu was facing away.
Oh, I thought it
Pichu's
was like
always
Pichu.
goes
I
the
thought
way.
Pichu was facing the stage.
No, Pichu was
so
facing away.
Yeah.
So it would have been towards, I think he might have lived because he was at a really low percent.
Yeah.
But as it stands, Zubat's at 96 on his second stock.
But this is a potential kill. Oof. Okay, okay. That was actually great patience off stage from, oh, Pichu too small?
To get the sweet spot, and Kalos so small that he's not getting killed.
All right, but he gets
back throw.
Yeah. And it looks like Zubat didn't take any extra percent for the elevator not quite working.
Not going for thunder to thunder, and reads the neutral B. Sweaty Jim, very patient player.
He's going to let you kill yourself.
And man, he's right most of the time.
Yeah. Or I should say, he's going to let you put yourself into that situation. All right. Oh, yep. Good DI there.
DI, but dash attack. Not as strong as Pikachu's, but it gets the job done.
189 after hit, that's definitely enough. Yep.
Now, this is where Zubat really needs to pull himself together and say, I don't need to be as aggressive as I think I do. Because he's going in and going for things he normally does not.
Ooh, wow. The slight low angle there on that up B. Brave and intelligent stuff there from Sweaty Jim. I think he needed it. But look at how much closer that Zubat has made this game after the way it started. Oof.
And I talked to Sweaty Jim a little bit, and he's saying that he's very confident at the lightning loops offline and in friendlies, but it's not coming yet in brackets. So he's taking this opportunity where he's so far ahead to practice them a little bit.
Oh, yeah. And Zubat, I think, properly did not believe it. I think he got launched too high again. Yeah.
But up air.
Yep.
Will do it.
It's so tempting to jump off a platform or double jump off ledge away from Zelda, but she is so well equipped to beat that specific kind of evasion.
And if she has reach, she's well equipped to handle a lot of things.
Yep.
Problem, she doesn't cover multiple options as well.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a fantastic point, actually. Yep. And so Zubat reading the jump away, which is mostly what Sweaty Jim has been doing, but I think Sweaty Jim recognized the low percent. Just air dodge.
And this is, I mean, actually also terrifying for Sweaty Jim right now.
Yeah.
Like, Zubat keeps his calm like he's been this stock. Like, you don't care about these percents yet.
Air dodge.
You haven't died.
What a parry.
Oh,
okay.
That definitely would have been very close to killing Pichu. Zubat keeping his calm, getting down there to back air. Pulls it out.
Man, all you had to do was just live.
That was it.
And, you know, that's more than it sounds like against that character. There's so many things that would have taken Zubat's stock there. But, man, a couple of games that did not look too great for Zubat at first. And guess who's in Losers Finals?
Zubat.
Yeah.
That was...
Hey, how'd you know?
I watched a lot of it, but not all of it.